Hello everyone, thank you for visiting the channel. Today is December 6th, 2025, and we'll be analyzing the big matchup between Erislandy Lara and Zhanibek Alimkhanuly. First, let's take a look at Erislandy Lara's style and characteristics. As a Cuban fighter, Lara uses smooth footwork, solid fundamentals, and excellent physical attributes to perform a classic outboxing style. He is especially skilled at drawing opponents in and scoring with a hit and move point scoring strategy. His fights mostly unfold with him drawing the opponent in, gaining the advantage in the distance battle, and scoring through a hit and move pattern. As a former world amateur champion, his fundamentals are extremely solid, and with smooth footwork, he moves outside the opponent's range, hits and exits, and eventually, many opponents get dragged around without ever establishing their distance against him. In the end, Lara is the type of fighter who takes rounds and dominates scorecards through this style. One thing you absolutely cannot leave out when talking about Lara's strengths is his absurd physical attributes. His height is 68.9 inches, but he has a 75.6-inch reach. This far exceeds the middleweight average of about 70.9 to 72.8 inches, and he even competed at super welterweight in the past. A long reach means he can strike from a safe distance and score while minimizing risk. With smooth footwork, strong fundamentals, and the southpaw angle added, Lara is practically born for outboxing. Where an opponent needs 2 or 3 steps to reach him, Lara can cover it in just 1, making it extremely difficult to land clean shots on him. But no fighter is perfect, and Lara definitely has weaknesses. First, he has a passive, offensive tendency. Even in important moments, he prefers safe choices such as maintaining distance, stepping out, or clinching. Because of this, he sometimes loses momentum or gets involved in controversial decisions, like in the Canelo-Alvarez fight. Second, he has low punch output. Even when he finds opportunities, he often fails to finish clearly. And his low volume keeps the score from widening as much as it should. Third, he is now 42 years old, an age where retiring wouldn't be surprising. His footwork is no longer as sharp as before, and slower movement exposes him more to pressure. Sometimes, his fights even turn into brawls because of this. Fourth, he is vulnerable to pressure fighters. Since his style heavily relies on maximizing physical advantages, relentless pressure fighters cause him trouble, especially physically strong pressure fighters like Jarrett Hurd. In the fight with Hurd, he was knocked down once and lost the bout, and constant pressure prevented him from using his usual outboxing style. Since his style relies on amplifying physical advantages, he struggles when facing fighters with even better physical attributes. To summarize, he is a high-level outboxer with great physical tools, excellent fundamentals, smooth footwork, and precise distance control. But low output, passive exchanges, declining mobility due to age, and vulnerabilities against pressure fighters are factors that keep him from being a perfectly complete champion. Let's take a closer look at Janibek Alimkhanuly. In my opinion, Zhanibek is still not widely recognized by the public, and because of that, he hasn't received the evaluation he truly deserves. As a World Championships gold medalist, his fundamentals are extremely solid, and among them, his jab is exceptionally outstanding. Despite being a middleweight, he uses sharp in-and-out footwork on top of very stable fundamentals. His most impressive skill is his distance control. Unlike most fighters who use the Philly shell defensively while moving backward, Zhanibek uses the Philly shell while coming forward. With his excellent distance control, he can move forward with his lead hand lowered while still avoiding clean shots. This alone shows how elite his sense of distance is. Not only does he avoid clean hits, but he also uses his lowered lead hand to bait his opponents, making them attack first so he can counter without getting hit. He controls the distance so well that he keeps landing damage with his lead hand while drawing out the opponent's attacks. Then finishes with fast combinations. He's not a one-punch-at-a-time fighter. His fast hand speed overwhelms and confuses opponents. And he's not just fast. His KO rate proves that his punches carry real power. In boxing, having both speed and power is one of the biggest advantages a fighter can have. In amateur boxing, fighters often prefer light, quick point scoring because the rounds are short. This is why many amateur medalists struggle when transitioning to the pro level, where power and longer rounds matter much more. But Zhanibek is different. He's fast, and he hits hard. He doesn't just throw single shots, he unleashes multiple punches in rapid combinations. Single punches can be timed and countered, but fast combinations with power are extremely difficult to deal with. Imagine Ryan Garcia's hand speed combined with steady footwork. That's how dangerous this style can be. Overall, Zhanibek is close to a complete fighter. Solid fundamentals, elite distance control, quick footwork, fast hands, and powerful combinations. Personally, I believe he is highly underrated and has the potential to become a historically great fighter. I even believe he has the skill set to compete with someone like Terence Crawford. But like every fighter, he also has weaknesses. First, he lacks experience against the very top-tier opponents in the division. Without those matchups, it's hard to know exactly how good he truly is. Second, his defensive style carries risks. Even with great distance control, fighting with a lowered lead hand always leaves openings for big shots. A single mistake could lead to serious damage, so improving his front guard awareness would be important. I was about to finish the video like this, but this bastard got busted for doping? I made the whole video for nothing. Whatever, I don't care. Thanks for watching. Whatever.